Hello, my name is Pongsapat Lakrod, and today I'm gonna talk about the project number two, that about the friction coefficients. And I need to determine the friction in each different material. And this one I need to define the material. The first one is uh, the cardboard, and the second one is the plastic document folder, and the last one is the small tube that are the fabric. And I need to rank the highest friction by touching, and the highest is, I think, it's gonna be the last one. And for the solution, the first thing I need to use the application in the phone that can record the data and text, and I use the textbook to instant the surface of the phone to make it more stable and measurement the distance. So on the left picture, if you see that I have to record the data from the application, and the right one is the data that I have analyzed from the Excel to get the velocity and distance. And this part is calculation. I need to use this formula to calculate the coefficient. So the parameter that affect the coefficient is the velocity and distance. So in this one, I have the cardboard, that the lowest one, and the highest is gonna be the small towel that are the fabric. So this is the same one that I think in the first. And for the summary of experiment, the first thing I need to define the material, and the second one is I need to record the data and analysis the data, and the last one I need to calculate the data and conclude it that are. And this one, the conclusion in this one, telling when the object moving from here to here, that meaning uh, the object going far, right? And in this case, if you compare in this case, if this case goes shorter, that means this one gonna be the highest coefficient of friction. And next is the case study that I have researched. And in this case, I have researched that uh, in this report is about the prediction the friction coefficient in the baling, that called the hydrodynamic journal baling. And this one is a picture that they have to do in the reality and record the data to the graph when the baling are rotating and have the load. And this one is a picture on the left one is the table that they have get from reality, and the right one is the neural network that they have to create, that three parameters that are the load that insert to the baling, the RPM, and the temperature. And this one is the graph that AI have generated, and they have to optimize and training the AI to create this graph. So they say that there are very less earlier from the data that AI have generated. So that's it. That is in the graph that's showing the coefficient in the graph between the RPM and the load. Yeah. Thank you for listening, and bye bye.